Meet Sarge, the kind German shepherd who loves to care for orphaned fawns. Sarge is a beautiful German shepherd with a big heart and a nurturing spirit, but he hasn't always been so tender. Growing up, Sarge could be quite cranky and didn't always have a lot of patience for his siblings. All that changed, however, when Buckwheat entered the picture. When Sarge's mom, Cheryl Stephen, brought home an orphaned fawn, Sarge's life changed forever. The now 9-year-old pup suddenly discovered his true calling in life, nurturing orphaned fawns. Buckwheat has been found all alone in the middle of the road and was in dire need of some love and care. Sarge's mom was more than happy to help the poor fawn and gave the sweet baby a home. When Sarge came face to face with Buckwheat, he melted. Immediately, he knew that he had to care for and protect the little fawn. Sarge was quickly becoming a loving and dedicated babysitter to little Buckwheat and made sure he was included in anything related to the baby deer. When Buckwheat ate, Sarge was there. When Buckwheat napped, Sarge was there. When Buckwheat worked on improving his balance, Sarge was there to keep him safe. The little fawn wobbled around the yard and explored the great outdoors, while Sarge made sure that he never wandered too far or exposed himself to any danger. Whenever Sarge felt that the little deer was venturing somewhere it shouldn't, Sarge simply herded Buckwheat back to safety. Eventually, Buckwheat grew old and strong enough to survive on his own and was released back into the wild. But although Buckwheat had left him, Sarge's job had only just begun. News of his amazing treatment of Buckwheat had spread, and he soon found himself caring for a new little fawn, and then another, and then another. Thanks to Buckwheat, Stephen and Sarge are now regularly contacted to rehabilitate hurt or abandoned fawns. Sarge has become the go-to fawn whisperer, and he loves every little fawn that comes into his home. Every time he's presented with a new baby deer, he lights up with happiness, and he treats them all with love and care. In an interview with the Dodo, Stephen said that when a new fawn arrives, Sarge immediately sniffs it out to find out if it's healthy, sick, or injured. Sadly, not all fawns survive, despite Sarge's and Stephen's best efforts. Whenever a fawn dies, Sarge is heartbroken and mourns the lost soul deeply. But even though he suffers whenever he loses one of his babies, he never gives up on his mission. He greets each new fawn with as much love and enthusiasm as the last, and is always happy to be able to help the beautiful, affectionate little creatures that come into his care. He loves his little baby so much, and the feeling is mutual. The fawns are drawn to Sarge and feel safe in his presence, Stephen said. Buckwheat brought a new purpose to Sarge's life, and he's embraced it wholeheartedly. Thanks to him, little fawns are getting a new shot at life and get to feel safe and loved as they explore their place in the world. To see more from Sarge and the rest of his big, beautiful family, please share this story with your friends and family.